I gotta ask a question, man.
What's up, bro?
You know, one of our beloved celebs, Bam Margera, is going through a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah.
He just turned himself in and
To the police?
For some situations, some family and drug-related stuff. And I wondered, like, if you had any advice for him.
Does he have God in his life?
You know what? I don't know the answer to that. You know, I don't. But
A relationship with Jesus Christ will help. But if his problem is alcohol and drugs, I would want to reach out my hand to him and give him a bread in my facility at Odom Wellness Center. Yeah, I've been through it.
And I gotta know, man. Like, do you think, you know, what people see this Bam saga is like, it's been going on for a long time, man.
Yeah, if he wants to help, then it's here for him. I'm reaching out my arms to him.
Lamar Odom, their former NBA player, is offered some help to Bam Margera, stuntman and Jackass staff member, I suppose, because Bam is going through some things, as Lamar Odom famously has gone through himself. And he offered him some help because he's got a few rehab facilities. More good work from Lamar Odom. Let's see what Bam Margera had to say, because he's been going through a lot and he's been rejecting this from people that have been looking to help him out. Let's watch the response.
You motherfuckers don't understand the turmoil I've been through. I've never ran for my life through pricker bushes, 8 miles through a barbed wire fence, 8 foot tall times 5. I'm a professional at it. I'm very stealth. I knew how to hide. And I knew that if I would have got caught that day, my mom, dad, brother, aunt would have Baker acted me again. I'd be in the mental hospital. But no, I got Donald Trump's impeachment lawyer, rock and roll, to sort me out. Everything's good to go. And the only family I have now is the Dern brothers, the whole Dern family, Naveed the shaman, and Lamar Odom. I just heard your message. Yes, I do want your help.
Yo, listen, the way that he's responded to some folks that want to help him, specifically family members that are closest to him, they've probably said and done things in certain ways that angered him or made him feel like he's being attacked. We've seen these types of things. Anybody who watches, you know, shows like Intervention from back in the day, it's a standard approach. But sometimes you need a bit of a jolt, and it appears that Lamar Odom is that jolt. And here's an image. This one really warmed me up a little bit, you guys. So Odom showed up to help out and actually came in person to help Bam out as he saw him in the hospital, because again, he was on the verge of ODing, obviously hasn't been all that healthy, and all smiles as they then try and make this transition. Another picture of a Bam here with all of these things attached to him as he's in the hospital, nearing death, and actually admitted that he was looking to do that as well. His brother tweeted this out and talking about it as they were looking for him. And again, Odom was the one to track him down. Jess Margera tweeted before, if anyone in the LA area knows of Bam's current whereabouts or hotel he might be at, please call the LAPD immediately. Trying to get him to ping his phone, but as usual, it's a whole huge process, and I don't think we have that kind of time. If you guys could all retweet this, that'd be really cool of you, and thank you for the help. Family's concerned, and sometimes that doesn't always work out, but he was eventually found, as you can now see, and has been taken through that. But this is the process that it then went through, which also I think had him a little upset. Margera on Sunday was located by authorities at Trejo's Tacos in LA and taken for a 5150 psychiatric hold after he took to social media. This was the big problem here, threatening to end his life if he could not reunite with his son, because obviously he's probably been detached from him since all this is going down. Margera had taken to social media Thursday in a clip he later deleted because he claimed he would, quote, smoke crack until he died unless he was able to see his son. So the threats came out, the promises to do such a thing happened. Then of course it got very important, and the time was not on their side. So Lamar Odom, of course, went out and helped him out. And this was the details of what Lamar Odom had gone through. I'm sure everyone remembers some of it, but I'd forgotten exactly how bad it had gotten. So the 2-time NBA champ, he now has 3 rehab centers in Southern California. So 2 in Southern California. I believe one is in like Kansas somewhere, something like that. And now he's on a mission to help others. And in 2015, he overdosed at a Nevada brothel and suffered kidney failure, heart attacks, several strokes. He's been able to try and pull it and turn his whole life around. And that, I think part of that inspiration for him, or coming out of his own addiction, is helping others. It's a good story, you guys. I love hearing stuff like this and people coming out of the types of depths of depression and addiction that I can't even imagine. Everyone has their own road through life, and I'm glad something hopefully will get Bam Margera out of it as well. So nothing but good vibes from Lamar Odom. Glad to see that they're both hopefully doing much better.